Alrighty, so in this video, I kind of want to do some fixing here. So for example, if I place down a foundation and then I grab a wall, I don't want to be able to place a wall, or sorry, I place it down a new actor slash foundation right in the center of that. So that's one thing that I want to go ahead and fix. And that's going to be kind of a trail of a couple other things that we're going to be fixing as well later down the road. So to begin, go on to building visual.cpp. And here we can find our set build position. And let's go ahead and scroll down to where we have spawn building. So right here. So the way we have this is we have if interacting building, we're going through and we're adding an instance. So we kind of want to do another check here. So let's see how we're setting interacting building. So get hit building actor. All it's doing is just casting. We really can remove this. I was expecting to do more in here. But really what we're doing is we're just getting the hip building. And we are, let's see. Yeah, that's really all we're doing. So then we're doing a check. So if the build material is true. So this B material is true is only going to be true if we are actually snapped to a socket. So when we get to this point, that is false. Now it's true. Now it's false. So we want to have it set up so if our interacting building is valid at all, we don't want to be able to place anything. And I'll be right back. My dog is whining like a brat. Okay, so basically we're going to remove this second check here. And if interactable building, we want to do another check. So if, what was it? B material is true. Else, we do nothing. So this allows us to basically only if our interacting building is valid. So in this case, whether or not that's true or false. So right now it's valid, right now it's valid, now it's invalid. If that's the case, we want to jump into here. And only if, our material is green, can we place down an item. Otherwise, we do nothing. So let's go ahead and test that out real quick. We are going to have an issue down there at the bottom because as you can see, it's not always returning to false like that when it should be like this. But let's press F and nothing's happening. Let's press F and we can build. So let's give that a broken thing a try. So we press F and it goes to a foundation. So that is working. Later, we're going to have to try to figure out if these are going to be overlapping with, well, anything. Because I don't want to build to, grab a foundation like that. I don't want to be able to do any of this crap. So we're going to have to figure out whether or not it's overlapping with anything. And if it is, we do not spawn. So we'll have to figure out something to do there. We do have our mesh. I want to change that up as well. I don't want to be able to cycle through when we're like this. So when we're like this, I only want it to be a foundation. I don't want to be able to go to a wall. So that way we can use this mesh for collision checking before we go to place. And we can also do that as well to dictate the color. So we are setting the color here. B material is true. So we want to go ahead and check. If we do not have a blocking hit, we could turn it to false by default, but we'll just kind of have to get there when we get there because I'm going to be breaking these up into a couple, several small videos as we go through and do each thing one by one. Anyways, that is going to be all for this video. If you like what I'm doing and you want to help support me, you can find a link to my Patreon down in the description below, where I have a team deathmatch series just for Patrons, as well as you get early access to nearly all of my videos, such as this one. If you have a question or anything like that, feel free to join my Discord that's also linked down below, and I'll try to help you out. So, I'll see you in the next video.